The Boss Gangsters Nightlife. Not a very good title, to be fair, but is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Run your nightclub, lead your gang, rule the city in the Boss Gangsters Nightlife. You'll balance a dangerous nightlife business with brutal street power, manage VIPs, fight rival mafias, and outsmart the corrupt police in a city where every decision matters. Yes, guys, this is a Mafia game, and it's kind of like The Sopranos. It's very much based on The Sopranos. You start off by selecting your character, and I couldn't find anyone that looked like Tony Soprano, but I could find someone who looked like Arthur Peaky. So I'm actually called Peaky Mac, and I run the nightclub called the Badading. It was an old beat-down place, and the Don of the city, the head boss of the rival mafia, I did a job for him. He kind of liked what I'd done, and so he gave us this. But I have to give him a bit of a taste, you know. Every month I've got to give him a bit of a taste. Eventually I'll kill him, and I'll rule the whole open world city. But at this moment I'm just starting off my mobstery shenanigans. So I've done the club up. I've done it up a bit with the basic decor that I've unlocked. You have to unlock lots of things in this game. The more shit you do, the more points you get to unlock. There's a shit ton of stuff to unlock. I have unlocked the pole dancers and the lap dancers. Old Meg runs that. We have Melanie Melons and Frigid Frida. They're doing all right. They're doing all right. They're earning a bit of crust. I've got a casino open now, so people can lose money in the rigged casino. And we have lots of tables around where we serve extortionate priced meals. I've been buying lots and lots of alcohol in. We've got tier 1 and tier 2 alcohol that I go and get in. We're getting the phone line in soon, so I can hopefully just order it, because I'm sick of going to pick it up in my car. Yeah, the Badading is doing quite all right, guys. That was until a rival little itty-bitty mafia firm, they're a bit bigger than your firm, they raided it. They came with bats and knives and knuckle dusters and beat the shit. They killed my 2 doormen and really dented my business. Almost put me in hospital. It was uncalled for. I hadn't done anything to them. I was just minding my own, and they decided that's up. Yeah, they had to pay the price. They had to pay the price, guys. So I then took my 2 new gangsters that I'd hired, Paulie Walnuts, Big Balls, and I'm just making these names up, sorry. And we took a walk just round the corner to a local shop that they're controlling it, you know. They've got the shopkeeper under the fucking thumb, and they're getting a taste off him every month. So we went round and murdered his unalived. Sorry YouTube, you're already fucking me channel over. Just because they can't do much more to you. We murdered the c***s outside, alright? You had 2 henchmen. We were armed with knives and fucking bats, and we went in and we kicked the dead. We went in, told the shopkeeper there's a new boss in town, and you better give me a taste of your business, and we'll look after you for the, foreseeable future until we petrol bomb it for the insurance money. And the money was coming in. We were starting to get tier 2 guests, guys. You keep the tier 2 guests happy. You go over to them as they come in. You welcome them at the table. You greet the guests. They love that. You give them a bit of a discount whenever you see the bill above someone's head. You just click on the bill. We'll give you a tier 2. You're the people that have private lap dances in our newly opened VIP booths. Don't make a mess on the floor, please. And yeah, we discount their bills. They get happy. They take the tier 2 expensive liquor. And I start really, the money's coming in, guys. The money's coming in. But I hadn't forgot that some cheap-ass mafia had come round and killed my 2 doormen. So I thought, we should hit them. So I ordered a drive-by, guys, with some local hoodlums. And I wasn't impressed. This slow-ass car drove past with a purple-haired woman in the back, who pulled out a pistol and started shooting at the doorman, who didn't really do anything at all. They just kind of stood there, thought, yeah, we're getting shot now. It was a very poor effort from the developer. That should have been way, way better than it was. But yeah, drive-bys are awesome. Well, they're not awesome in reality, but in games they're awesome. And I was very underwhelmed by the state of the drive-by in this game. But that's what you do in this game, guys. You make your your little club up, you make your mafia boss up, and you run the map. There's lots of businesses to take over and use extortion on the owners to get a bit of money coming in, and you got to take down the other mafiosos. That's the whole name of the game. I've played it for a few hours. It is good fun. It's coming into early access on Saturday, I believe, which is an odd day to release a game, but it releases on the 1st of November, which I believe is Saturday. It's a bit rusty. The tutorial was a bit vague, but I have had a bit of a laugh in it. It's not the best game I've ever played, but I think by the time it comes out of early access, I'm hoping that when it comes out of early access, it's had a lot of polish and a lot more stuff going on, because it just is a bit rough round the edges as it is. But I'm going to give it a thumb up because I did have a bit of a fun, and I tell you what, if they can pull this off and get it like the Sopranos, fantastic.